Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today is a bit of a different video because rather than really playing something, we're going to talk about something. And that something is what I think is a pretty big issue on Roblox at the moment. There's a lot of it on this game right now that I'm playing. I've been playing it for a bit right now, and there's a lot of it on this, and it's just in general just not right. I mentioned it in my rip in the chat. I mentioned it in my video for yesterday, the video that I posted yesterday. If you guys watched that, go check it out if you haven't. But I posted that in my vid, and basically it's hate. Now, there's a lot of hate in the Roblox community at the moment, in terms of, like, how do I put this? There's a lot of hate in the Roblox community, just in general. Like, people will, at this point, I don't know if what's going on in Roblox at the moment, but people will randomly pick fights with other people just to, like, hate on them. And I'm going to put a couple of quotes on the screen throughout the video of things that have been said to me, things that have been said to my friends, things that have been said to fans, and things everyone's going through and everyone's experiencing. And not gonna lie, it's number one, really hurtful, number two, annoying, and number three, it can lead to further damage of people. Like, for example, there was we reported him. I reported him. I don't know about the others, but I reported this boy that was basically swearing at everyone, and essentially we were just talking about the game and how I've got like 180 something on it, and we were just talking about that, right? And there he goes. He acts all up and starts swearing at everyone, and swearing, fine. It's just, you shouldn't, but you're swearing. Everyone swears at one point in their life. Then he started getting all racist about it, and obviously straight up report it. Now, if I had something called Smart Squad behind me, CIDSP, Game Girl, Galaxy Girl were here at the time, Doge Destroyer, all of them, they were all here at the time, and they helped me out a lot. But a lot of people don't have that sort of security, if you know what I mean. Like, they don't have a squad behind them to back them up if they feel alone or something. A lot of the time, it's just you're alone, you've got no one, and it can be one of the worst feelings in the world. And to be honest, I think this needs to stop. So guys, if you are being hated on, just tell someone about it, because number one, so a lot of people have been, so I get a couple of DMs every day almost at this point, which isn't that good, about, oh, I'm being hated on, or I'm being bullied, or can you come and help me please? And to be honest, I've realised that I now have an influence on people, that I can sort of help out people, and I can use that influence to maybe prevent bullying a lot more, whereas a lot of people don't have that influence. Like, I'm a YouTuber. A lot of people aren't YouTubers. A lot of people are going to be alone when something like this happens to them. And this has gone up a lot in Roblox as of like the last few weeks, where people have started to become really bit of creeps. They're asking for personal information. They're saying really inappropriate stuff that really shouldn't be said at all under any circumstances whatsoever. They're saying things that will hurt anyone. They are getting really personal about it. It's not just swearing anymore. People are getting very personal about it. And a lot of the time you might think, yeah, I'm saying these words, I'm mad, I'm gonna... If you're... Okay, so a message to haters. Shut up. Go away. Get a life. If you're a hater, shut up, go away, and get a life. You don't deserve to be on Roblox. In fact, you don't deserve to be anywhere at all. Because you are the reason that so many people on Roblox are going to quit. So many people on Roblox are going to get depression and stuff like that. And to be honest, it's just not okay. It's just not on at all. And essentially, we need to stop that, guys. So as a sort of community on Roblox, or whatever you call it, if you have any problems, try and DM it to me. If I don't reply, DM it to someone on the Smart Squad. Get them to help you out. What the heck just happened? Oh, we now in prison. We do be in prison though. Can we escape? Hello? But yeah, essentially, that is not on, and shouldn't be allowed, and I don't know why it is. I know Roblox moderators at the moment, for some reason, are very weak as well. For some reason, they aren't really replying to. Oh snap! They aren't really replying to the requests of reports. So what we're going to do, we're going to do something about it as a community. We are going to ignore these. We're going to block them. We're going to end them. I don't want. If you ever, okay, guys, top 3 things to do that are on the screen now. One, as a list of 1, 2, 3. Number 1, when you're getting hated on, turn off the chat. If you're alone, you don't have anyone. Instead of retaliating and trying to get involved, turn off your chat. That will help you, and it will stop you saying things. It will also help. It'll also help loads of people. In terms of basically if you turn off the chat, it helps you a lot because it basically it lessens your risk of getting reported for saying something you shouldn't be saying. Yeah, it lessens your risk of getting reported for saying something you shouldn't be saying. And if you say something you shouldn't be saying, then that's never going to end well for you, mate. I'm sorry, but that's no circumstances is going to end well for you. And to be honest, if you're just because you've been hated on and you get banned from Roblox, or you get hated upon so much more just for retaliating, that we don't want that. So step 1, turn off your chat. Step 2, block the person that hated on you. The person that was trying to target you, the person that was trying to be mean, the person that was sharing rude comments, block them. Once they get blocked, yes, they can make multiple alt accounts and get to you again, but you have eliminated one of their possibly main ways of hating on you. And if essentially, like, it's just if you block them, then they can't get to you. You're uncontactable by them. You just said, I'm deleting myself from your life. I'm not going to let you hate on me. Just no, go away, by blocking them. And step 3, if it has escalated beyond before you realise that you need to block or turn off chat, tell someone about it. Whether that be a parent, whether that be a teacher, whether that be a friend, even a friend, me, anyone that you feel comfortable sharing it with. Just tell them, I guess. Tell them and make sure you get that out. Because if you don't, that's not going to end well for anyone. It's going to impact you negatively later on in your life, and it's going to impact others around you when you're not in because of what's going to happen later on. So tell someone, okay, guys. Step 3. Now that's general just hate. If something argument goes on in chat, but now I've seen a lot of cases where I've seen someone which is intolerable, where someone's made an account just to hate on someone, and their name is, for example, I hate, and then put a name in here, or Smart Prince hater, or I hate Smart Prince, or something like that. They will make things like that. It's not me. It's not happened to me yet. I do pray that it doesn't happen. But that does happen, guys. There are people who will target you and say, "Oh, I hate you," and create a whole account about it, and that's just, again, not okay. If that happens, block someone, tell someone, and report the account. Report it. If I know Roblox don't check it, but by the lucky chance that they do check it, that they will remove the account, because that is not okay. And essentially, once you remove an account, they will think again before hating on someone, because say it was their main account or it was something else like that. They will just think it. Just basically, it's all about preventing it or stopping it happening again, maybe. And then, what another thing you could do? So that's personalized as well. Now, if someone's hitting on your friend, be there for them. Try and be there for them. Try and talk to them. Try and help them out as much as you can. Even if you just say, "Oh, I'm here for you," or "Hey, do you want to talk about something?" Or just just play with them. If someone's having a hard time on some certain games, like say I'm having a hard time, someone's being mean to me on this game, ask them, "Oh, hey, do you want to come play with me on Jailbreak and we can play together?" That will make someone say so much better, because that will make that person that's being bullied or being hated on feel like, yeah, I've got someone here for me, and I've got someone to help me out, and I'm not alone. And essentially, that is what a lot of what hating's about. You have to be. Hating can't be tackled alone. You can't just be one person, individual people, trying to tackle hate. That's almost near impossible. It might be possible, but it's almost near. What you guys got to do is team up, be as one, attack hate as a group, not on your own. Because if If you divide yourselves, and the haters will just get you much more easily. Now, if you're experiencing hate and you don't, even after this video, you're struggling on how to solve it, let me know. Let me know. Tell me. DM me. Put it in the comments if you're comfortable with that. Let me know. We're gonna solve this, guys. We're going to remove hate. Remove hate. I want hate gone. Hate gone. Absolutely gone. Like, it's not there. I want it to be like poof, gone. Not there at all. Okay, guys. And just let me know. Talk. Just the best thing I can advise is talk to people. Talk, because talking helps a lot. It really does help a lot. So yeah, to be honest, that is my advice for you guys. And just maybe try to keep, if you feel like you're being hated on, try and keep a low profile. Maybe unless you're with friends, don't use the chat as much. That'll help you a lot for a fact. If you're or maybe just sort of like what I say to a lot of people: ignore it. Just try. If you have to, leave the game. Don't listen to what others are saying. If they say, "Oh, you little rage quitter," "Oh, you're being so mean," "Oh, wimp, you're running from your problems," don't listen to them. They're saying that to trigger you and make you even more annoyed, so that you slip up and say something, and then they've got dirt on you as well, so you can't report them. But if you don't say anything, you just leave. Number one, if you follow my steps about blocking them and turning chat off, they can't get to you. They can't come back at you and say again and call you. It's good that it's basically gone forever, and essentially, that is what you want. We want to get rid, and that is one way of getting rid of hate. Just leave them, block them, and that's one less person to be hated on by, and one less person to hate on for the haters. And that is what we need. And like, essentially, I do love saying essentially a lot. I really do love saying essentially a lot. Why do I say it so much? But yeah, that is the entire problem, hate, and that is what today's video is all about. And I'm going to be releasing another video for you guys soon. So you guys, this isn't just one vid talk about hate. I'm going to be releasing a gaming video. And guys, if there are any other problems you want me to talk about, help you out with, tell me. A problem, a saying that I've heard a lot in life is, a problem shared is a, let me get this right. No, a problem, hold on. A problem shared is a problem halved? Guys, someone tell me what the saying is, if you know. But essentially that saying, it really does help, because essentially it just, right, I'm going to put it really simply, guys. If you're a hater, stop hating, get a life. If you're being hated on, talk to someone and block them. Remove yourself from their life. They don't deserve you, okay guys? And if you're still struggling, DM me, DM someone. If you're being bullied on my Discord server, which shouldn't be the case, DM a moderator. If you're being on a different server, DM the moderator of that server, or get a ticket. I don't know how it works on other servers, depends. But just try not to retaliate, because if you retaliate, it'll give the person who's hating on you, it'll give them more ground to, number one, hate on you even more, and it'll give them sort of cover. Like, you've given them something you've given them protection, essentially, that they can use that against you and be like, oh, and he said this as well. And yes, you will get justice, but you will also get taken down in the process. And I don't think that defeats the whole point of hate, because the whole point of hate is to remove it and have fun in the Roblox community. You can't have fun in the Roblox community if you're not in the Roblox community. And to be honest, that was essentially what the whole video was about. And I feel like I've ranted on for ages here, but I felt like this really needed to be said, guys. This really needed to be said. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, new video coming soon. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.